All right, so I'm going through some stuff, and a lot's happened in the last 6 months. A lot has happened. Up to including my mother passing away. My family moved from the house that we've been living in, the rental house we've been living in for 7.5 years, for 7 years or so. 8 years, good Lord. Yeah, 8 years. Um, and the job that I have been at for 7.5 years passed me over for a promotion to promote someone who was younger than I am, had less seniority than I had, not as much experience as I have. Um, a lot going on there. I made the decision to go back to school, which, if you know me, is a big thing. I'm not. I spent 8 years in college getting 4 college degrees already. One in liberal arts, associate's degree in liberal arts, paralegal professional certificate, then a bachelor's degree in journalism and film. And that I graduated and got out of school in 2012, right when I got married. Have had my 2 wonderful kids, my beautiful, wonderful wife. But I've decided to go back and get my master's degree. And I've ended up at Western Governors University getting a master's degree as in business administration. Um, and it brings up a lot, everything, going through orientation and sort of looking at different things because I'm applying to jobs out there because I'm not happy with where my company is going and with what things look like. But I'm looking at myself, looking at things. I'm 45 years old, um, and I really want to do stuff that I just like doing. I go to my job 5 days a week, and it stresses me out. I'm not a happy person a lot most of the time when it comes to that. I used to love my job, used to like it a lot, but there's been changes in the culture of the company and various things going on that I'm not particularly happy with. All that aside, I was going through some assessments and sort of looking at what I want to do. And quite frankly, I found that I really want to be an editor. Um, like whether it's video editing, audio editing, uh, uh, just standard, journalism editing, written, editing the written word. Um, I really want to do that, and that's what I'm kind of focusing on, trying to apply for and get some experience doing that stuff because I got no one to blame but myself for kind of giving up on it and not following through on those sorts of things when when I was in school and I was younger. I had other ideas come into my head saying, "Oh, I'll get be a paralegal. I'll go into law. I'll do all this stuff, and because there's that part of me that was like this. I'm not gonna find, you know, I'm not gonna become an editor. I'm not gonna have these opportunities." Um, and I got to kind of grab those opportunities, I guess, and do it. And um, I realize it's going to be a long road. I don't have any ins to any kind of editing ventures. I just have to just do it. We live in a day and age where I can just edit my own stuff and put it up on YouTube and Instagram and places like that. Which is what I'm going to do. So that's why these videos have started coming out. I'm going to start just putting stuff out just to get experience editing and working on that sort of thing. I love also image editing. Back when I did podcasting, I did a lot of audio editing, but I also did a lot of very basic graphic design and editing in like Photoshop and stuff like that. And I can, routinely pick the wrong platform to work in. I can use Microsoft Publisher like a madman, but not Adobe InDesign, which is pretty much what everyone else uses. Um, I learned very much to edit audio in I think it was Cool Edit Pro, which got swallowed up by Adobe Audition and all this other stuff. So I'm sort of finding that I have to relearn a lot of things, relearn a lot of different um, programs and how to do these sorts of things. But I'm really trying hard to stay focused and get a handle on me, on my mental health, on my anxieties, on my pressures. Luckily, I have a absolutely wonderful, stunning partner, a wife who I absolutely adore with all my heart. I've got two wonderful kids, um, that are just getting near middle school age. Um, so that's what I want to do. I want to edit. I want to talk about stuff that I like talking about, and I'm really gonna try to commit to doing at least one little short video at least a day, even if it's just me talking to my phone like this. That's what I want to do. Is just That's what I want to do. Yeah.